What's up, everyone? Where is my face cam? Bro, I spent so long trying to fix this before stream. Hold on. There we go. I haven't used my PC in forever. How is everyone doing? By the way, I have no idea who half of y'all are. Everyone changed their names and I have no idea who's who. I'm like trying my best. I recognize Bubba. I don't know who X-Fan is. I'm pretty sure I saw one of Sparks's accounts. I recognize the picture. The picture is like a dog, but it looks like Snoop Dogg. HIV spreader? Am I reading that correct? Am I reading that right? Matt says jump on your bed right now. This guy is just obsessed with me jumping on my bed, eh? You know what? I have no idea how today is gonna go. I hopped on Fortnite a little while ago. There we go. I hopped on Fortnite. I hopped on Fortnite a couple weeks ago. Is mic working, by the way? It is working, right? Okay. I hopped on Fortnite a couple weeks ago, and my controller just disconnects mid-game. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's a cable. I don't know if it's a controller. I swapped the controller. We'll see. This game might be unplayable. Currently. Fast Kid. That sounds vaguely familiar. It's been so long. I feel bad. I'm like forgetting people now. Who did I miss? Bubba's here. Fast Kid's here. Matt here as always. The OG. Tori, what's up? Why, Sparks? Why did you change your name to BBL BBC News? That's gotta be against something. Why am I seeing, who is this at HIV spreader? Why am I only seeing your chats on OBS and not on YouTube? Something's wrong. AKA Nick. I think I just remember you as Fast Kid. How's everyone doing? It's been so long. Did you guys miss me again? You know, it really doesn't feel that long since my last stream. It doesn't feel like I'm coming back, but I didn't realize it's been a whole month already. That's my fault. You know, time flies. Time flies. It really does. Every day feels the same. The days are just merging together in my head. I haven't played this in so long. I have no idea how this is gonna go. Everyone really came back to watch me be washed at this game. It might be over. Do you not keep up with the fun news? What fun news? Fast Kid, thank you. Bubba's already sending invites. No wasted time whatsoever, eh? Do you not keep up with the fun news? Why did you put fun in quotations? Fun news? I have no idea what's happened on this game since I've been gone. What's up, Abir? Tori, I've been okay. How you been? How are the kids? Abir says, are you free tomorrow? That depends entirely on what you're about to propose to me to do. Bubba says, can I join? Let me play a couple solos first. You know what I realize? I can't let people join because then nobody's watching. As soon as you guys join the game, nobody watches, and then I'm just streaming to nobody. You know? Still broke. I feel that. I've been unemployed I've been unemployed for like 2 months now. Abir says go swimming at the rec center. Maybe not confirmed. I'm feeling tomorrow. I'm kind of sore right now. What have you been doing the whole entire month? Taking it day by day, you know? School and going to the gym. Trying to get on a routine. The days just go by so fast. Well, it says, okay, sorry, I just missed you streaming. No worries, bro. Hey, I mean, today we can just chat. We can just chop it up. We can catch up. Enjoy the stream. Maybe we'll do something at the end. We'll see if I'm cooked at the game. I might just hop in creative because I might not legitimately be able to keep up anymore. How much do you bench, if that's okay? In my prime, I benched 2 plates. The most I've ever benched was 225. Right now, I'm working back up to it because I took a lot of time off the gym. But currently the most I've done, I did 185 for 6 reps. So I could probably do 200 for 1. Or like 205 for 1 at the moment. I'm still working my way back up though. There's a video, I don't know if it's on my YouTube still. It should be on my channel still. I think it's still on my channel, the video of me benching 2 plates, 225. You gonna daily stream now? That's a good question. I haven't really given it much thought. But I gotta get back into it. I gotta get back on the grind. The comeback's gonna be crazy, bro. I mean, we have to. I've been gone for too long. The comeback's about to be legendary. Fingers crossed that I remember how to edit, because low-key, I tried editing something for Matt the other day, and I am washed. I'm washed at editing. I'm washed at Fortnite. I'm like, why is this taking so long to load, finding a server? There's 400,000 people on this playlist, and it can't find me a game? Bubba, congrats on 1K, bro. That's big. How? Yeah, why is it taking so long? Why does it keep like refreshing? I'm connected to Wi-Fi, right? I couldn't stream if I wasn't connected to Wi-Fi. Do we play zero build, or do we just hop in a build? Maybe if I put on build. Where's Battle Royale? Let's try that. Abir says he spent the last 3 hours applying to jobs. How many places did you apply to? I hear you got to apply to like thousands. I saw this post the other day. Oh my goodness. This guy was saying, someone was saying how they applied to like 150 jobs and like didn't hear back from, they heard back from like 4, and then they got an interview for 1 and then didn't get it. And then you like, obviously, like all the old people are like responding, well, in this economy, you should be applying to like 150 a day. There's not even that many jobs available. How am I supposed to apply to 1,000 jobs if there's not 1,000 jobs available? Probably like 50 proper ones. Bro, you know, see, Abir, you know why I'm pissed off? You know what I'm pissed off? Remember when I was applying for jobs this summer? I applied to like 25 and I got interviews for 4. I got interviews for 4 of them. And I sold the interviews because I was supposed to be gone for a week. Could have worked all summer. If life had gone my way, I wouldn't be broke right now. You know, but like shit happens. Matt knows. There's an internship position next year. Next year at Activision, if you get that. Yeah, if you get that, you are set. But next year, damn. Your bed looks awesome. And thank you, bro. I literally just tossed the comforter like over it. Okay, so we're really just in Springfield. And I'm on like, it says 60 FPS, but I'm getting like 6. The map is really small, eh? It seems very condensed. Why are there 73 people? Is it not 100 people? It's not 100-person battle royale no more? Did they make the map smaller and then make it 75? What is with that? You can't get a job. I cannot get a job. No. Okay. This is not good. Something's wrong. This controller has stick drift, and nothing about this game feels good right now. I'm lagging like crazy. Is there any software I can close? I don't think so. Oh, how does the game look to you guys right now? Because to me it feels awful. I'm liking the loot pool though. We got like OG weapons. I like that. Chug splashes, nice. It's only 80? What's only 80? I forgot what the question was. Abir says, I'm here applying to hundreds for years now and I got like 2 interviews. I mean, I'm not to like toot my own horn or anything, but my resume is like pretty stellar. Like anything any job would need, basically, I have on my resume. I was lucky enough to get job experience early. Yeah, this controller, the stick drift on this is ridiculous, so we're gonna swap this out. Bear with me, chat. Okay, which one should we try? This one? This is my usual, right? This is the one that was just disconnecting for no reason. We got purple. Purple's nice. I forget what the problem with this was. And we got a black. Let's try purple, because I like the purple. Let's put the thumbsticks on it though. The thumbsticks are like all chewed up. Hopefully this will be okay. All right, it's plugged in. Okay, let's wiggle it. It seems to kind of be disconnecting. Let's okay. Controller feels better. Game still feels really laggy though. Is that because there's a lot of people online, or what is it? Am I the only one having this problem? Okay, the bumpers on this are no good. We're still working out all the bugs. Bubba says I'm not lagging. Bryden, what's up, bro? Bryden, it took you forever to join stream for someone who was like non-stop asking me to come back. This guy took like a whole 20 minutes. He was like counting down the minutes for me to go live. You know what? We're just gonna go back to the red camo. And let's just hope it's not disconnecting. Maybe it's the cable. We'll see. Okay, it feels okay right now. What FPS do you have? I have it capped at 60. I had it on unlimited before. Maybe I just need to turn down the quality. Low-key, everything looks like I'm playing on a potato anyway. So there's really no point in like having it super high. You know, I feel like I'd enjoy this season a lot more if I actually watched The Simpsons. but I did not. I watched Family Guy growing up, but I never really watched The Simpsons. Brian says, I know I was watching clicks. Toonie, what's up, bro? What do all the big Fortnite streamers do now? I see a lot of them just doing like the typical like E-date stuff. Actually, Clicks posted a video the other day. I'm like, why is he low-key trying to be Nick 830 or Cypher PK? He posted like literally a copycat video of one of Cypher PK's videos. I definitely got to change my settings. This feels awful. This does not feel smooth at all. Ooh, you know what? I filled up my SSD too. That nice. All right. We're on like a whole 5 frames per second, but let's perhaps that was a bad idea. Ah, shit. Oh, and there goes my thumbstick. Yeah, this fight is over. Chad, I'm washed. How am I supposed to do this? Oh my god, I'm playing on 3 frames. This is ridiculous. Just buy a new PC. If I had any money at all, I'd buy a new PC. Okay. Oh my goodness. Hey, we got the job done though. Didn't I win the fight? See, that's all that matters. Okay, why does it feel better now? Now that the other guy's not there. Maybe I just needed to like warm up my PC. Maybe that's what the issue was. It just wasn't warm. I was playing on a cold PC. That's not a real person. Doberman? What does this do? Oh, is this like this is like the zone radio thing, right? Ugh. Where do I use it? Ah, there we go. Damn, we're in endgame already? Oh no, never mind. We're kind of close, huh? All right. Yeah, there goes my FPS again. Is stream even watchable right now? Which Marge? Okay, we'll change it after. I'll just put my graphics back to 0. I wonder if I can do that now. What are my graphics on right now, actually? We're capped at 60, DirectX 12. Maybe if I put this lower? Yeah, oh, you know what? I turned everything on high when I was editing my last video and I forgot to put it back. That's what it is. That's how long it's been? Oh my goodness. The last time I used Fortnite, like legitimately? Wait, what is going on here? Enhanced compact SMG? Is this any good? How can I hit him if he's in the past? Oh my god, that was disgusting. That's crazy. I didn't even see him half the time. You didn't have to break the glass to hurdle the wall? Oh, you don't? Dooney says the frame drop was so bad even I can notice it. I'll be right back. I need to go eat my dinner. I'm having McDonald's. Ah, nice. My FPS is capped at 50 and between and 53. Had a stroke, Loki. Unk still got it. I do still got it. Look at that. I still got it up until I fight like someone who's actually decent. How the hell did that happen? I just got teleported on. Yeah, disgusting to watch. Okay, I'll fix it after this game. Don't worry. Don't worry, I got you. What should I turn down? Probably everything, right? Wi-Fi just disconnect? Everything's against me right now. Is anybody even still there? Or did stream just die? It said reconnected. Hold on, someone type in chat. I need to know because I have no idea what's going on. What the hell just happened? What the hell was that? Okay, Bryden's still here. What is going on? How did I just get hit with this balloon? Is that a sniper or what? What is this? What did I just witness, bro? Tori's still here as well. Alright. Did it cut out? Tragic loss. It's unfortunate the game just is not working. But what are you gonna do? Fortnite has detected degraded performance. Might be due to the graphics driver cache being full. Would you like to reset? Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, let's do that, I guess. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. We lost a whole bunch of people. We lost like half our viewership just now. Jen roped me into this Roblox game and now I'm obsessed. So everyone's playing Roblox, eh? Like I'm the only one. Actually, oh. Just made myself sad. Yeah, what's with Roblox? You have to survive and build a camp and stuff? Roblox, man. Survive and build a so I feel like I've heard about a game similar to that. It wasn't on Roblox, but isn't 99 Night is a Forest? Said it would relaunch Fortnite. Okay. Okay, we'll turn down graphic settings. I have everything on high right now. Probably should not have it on high. Yeah, I'm taking in like last time I actually legitimately like played the game or like did anything to my settings. It was when I was making my long form video, and that was forever ago. That was such a long time ago. Was that the last thing I posted? Was the potato graphic video? Potato graphics? That feels like not that long ago. In reality, that was like 6-7 months ago. All right. We'll give it another shot. How's everyone else liking this season so far? What do you guys rate it? I think it's okay. I haven't really witnessed it yet. I've witnessed pictures of it so far. I wouldn't consider that an actual game. That you know what? That wasn't our first game. Bryden goes 0 out of 10. Bryden, aren't you the one who told me that the game was good? Didn't I ask you this in the Discord and you told me the game was good, that I should get back on? Some people. Look at these scammers out here. Everyone's a liar. Why is everyone a liar? We hate liars. Ugh. All right. Let's fiddle this settings. I've never seen Simpsons. Me neither. Okay, for those of you who have watched The Simpsons, what do you think about the season? Let's put shadows on medium, I guess. View distance epic, textures. Okay, wait. Okay, what can we? What's like the main thing? What's something that we can do to like? What's this? Quality setting guidance. Quality presets. I have it on custom right now. What if I just put it on like medium? Matt says generational difference. I've watched The Simpsons. It looks amazing. Matt thinks it looks amazing. Okay, what settings can I change to actually make it better? You know what? Let's just do this. Let's just put quality presets medium. Let's put render distance, view distance. Let's do that. And then let's just see what happens. It should be fine, right? Chat, we gotta find something other than Fortnite to do. That's for me to decide, I guess, though. See, we did one IRL stream this whole summer. I didn't even post any content from it. That reminds me, I was supposed to edit a video from that live stream. It did not happen. It did not happen. I still have the footage though. I have all the footage. It's taking up like half the storage on my phone. I have like 30 something gigs. Actually, maybe not that much. I have like quite a few gigabytes worth of footage for that one video that I was supposed to post about trying that chicken sandwich. Probably like 45 minutes worth of 4K video. I don't know why I filmed it in 4K. I don't even post 4K on YouTube. I just filmed it in 4K anyway. We make mistakes. Okay, game. Actually, no. It feels a little better. It doesn't feel that much better. All right, where do we land? Where's an actual good place to land? The map does seem smaller, and it is 75 people. Donut District? I love that. Let's land Town Square, I guess. Yeah, bro. I was supposed to start the food channel this summer. There was so much I was supposed to do this summer that I didn't do. But you know what? We don't blame people. We blame ourselves. There we go. Something just broke. The whole game's frozen right now. Can you guys even see me or hear me right now? I have no clue. Something broke. And I don't know if it was my whole PC or if it's just Fortnite. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me right now? I don't know. If I wave my hand around, is it okay? I think stream's still going. Okay, Bubba can still hear me. Okay, so it's just the game then. The whole game just crashed. They don't want to see us winning. Nobody wants to see us winning. Everyone's praying on my downfall. Everywhere I go. What is this? How the whole game just crashed? Has anybody run into this problem? Wonderful. There we go. And it's gone. It's dead. Let's relaunch it, shall we? Tragic. Anybody got any interesting stories to share? What have you guys been up to while I was gone? Let's talk about that. Let's go around the room. Everyone tell me one thing that they've done or accomplished since I've been gone from streaming. Quiet chat today. Sparks got a girlfriend. Congrats. Why is that low key like everyone? Why is that everyone's accomplishment? I swear like multiple people in Discord also said the same thing. Bubba says, and I got no girlfriend. You're not alone. Okay. We'll try that again. If the game just crashes again, then I don't know what to do at that point. Spark says my girlfriend plays Fortnite. Honestly, dog, I would not expect you to meet someone who wasn't on Fortnite. You were on this game a lot. I don't know if you're still on the game like every day, but last I heard from you, you were grinding the hell out of this game. That's fire though. That's nice that you guys got something to do together. Pokemon Platinum stream? That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. I would have to run it on an emulator though, right? There's no way that I can connect my actual DSi to OBS. Imagine if there was though. Imagine someone made that. I know there's a way to connect a Switch to OBS. I've seen people do that. I've seen people like stream Nintendo Switch games like straight to OBS, like through their PC. How would you run that though? You know what I'm realizing? There's no standard procedure for streamers setups. Like you look at streamer setups, everyone's got completely different setups, completely different plugins, completely different methods of doing the exact same thing. Right? So it's like it's hard to find advice because everyone does everything. I can't speak. Everyone does everything differently. Even like you watch FaZe and like half of them got like an actual film camera, the other half are like just like on iPhones. You just need an Elgato for consoles to stream. But then you just got like the default though, right? Yeah. We'll just run it back. Okay. I was just cooked. That was just... Ugh. How customizable is an Elgato? If you're streaming from an Elgato, you know? Someone keeps popping in and out of my Twitch stream. And I got ops now. Unk lost it. I've been lost it, bro. I've been washed at this game. I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't been good at this game since this season. Since chapter 5. Chapter 5, season 3. What chapter? What are we on? Chapter 6 still, or are we on chapter 7 now? I've been gone for a minute. Fully customizable. Ah, see, Matt knows. Matt's the real streamer, guys. See, like low key, but like high key though. Like I'm actually a poser. I'm actually the biggest poser. You know why? Like I'm like not a streamer. I'm not a gamer. I play games. I play this game. I'm not a gamer, bro. I've never been a gamer. Matt's the real gamer. Matt knows. I'm like that one guy who wears Thrasher but doesn't skate. That's me. Like I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm not a poser. We're still in chapter 6. I'm getting a PC for Christmas. Low key, I need a new PC. I really gotta get a job before Christmas, or else everyone's getting my thoughts and prayers. That's my gift. That's all I can afford to give at the moment. Everyone can get my best best wishes and maybe a hug. I swear somebody landed on me. What the hell is going on here? Okay. That was kind of scary. You that one guy who wears a Bron jersey but don't don't trust people who like LeBron. I feel very strongly about that. Don't trust a man who's obsessed with LeBron James. Rule of thumb. That's my advice of the day to everyone. As Matt can see, I'm still very butthurt. I mean, I feel like you can wear a Bron jersey and not hoop though. Like I feel like that's acceptable. Like, what if you watch basketball? You know, what if you're just a fan of the game? Bubba says, when can I join? That's a good question. That's a good question. To which I don't have an answer. So, I apologize. Bro, I'm like just getting used to streaming again. You gotta give me some time. Spark changed his name once again. Hey, at least it's closer this time. I swear it was like something nonsense before. Bot? Question mark? Max, don't let anyone join today. Just till today. We just got you back. That's what I'm thinking. Blue chest? 1 round or more? Yeah, I mean, low key, I probably won't let anyone in today. I almost sold that whole game. What is this? Mr. Blasty? Is this what I got killed with last time? Bubba says, okay, that's fine. My voice changed. How did your voice change? Bro, I've been gone so long, my viewers like hit puberty, grew up, got a job, got married, got divorced, died, got rezzed. If you know, you know. Puberty. I'm going through puberty. Oh, you know what? I was so like locked in, I didn't even realize that the game's like actually playable now. Nice. They had so many Zone Wars maps, like creative Zone Wars maps where they made Springfield. Low key, I kind of like, I'm playing this right now and it feels to me exactly like the Zone Wars, like the fan made Springfield, like Simpsons Zone Wars felt. My name used to be Do Not Translate. How would I even begin? I don't know what language that is. I smell food. I think somebody's cooking. I can't tell what it is. Unk fell off. Hey! You're right. Purple tag? No, we'll keep the thunder. You're not wrong. I did fall off. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I didn't fall off. Where's that coming from? Guys, you know what I was doing today? I was sitting on the bus and I was thinking of like all the like IRL content that I could do. Oh my goodness, I'm disgusting. Who said I was washed? Yeah, open that. Open that, I dare you. Never mind. How the hell did I miss that? Oh! Wait a second. I actually sold that, bro. Gamer Gang didn't come in. Yeah, I think Gamer Gang has a job now, I think. He was saying he's too employed to watch. Where is he shooting from? Where is he? You think he ran? He's still in there somewhere. Can I get a peek on him is the question. Where is he? Is he actually just sitting in this box? Where is this guy? Bro, see, this is what I hate. Like, he's just gonna like pop out of nowhere because I have no clue where he is. And then I'm just gonna get... Oh, he's sitting in the bush, isn't he? Nah, he would have shot at me by now. You know what? You're not even worth my time. I lied. Where is he? Oh, he was in the bush. Come on, you not that good, bro. Where is he? What? This is scary. Why is he so unpredictable? Oof. You know, actually, as I'm saying this, I'm realizing that none of you are Canadian. So nobody's gonna understand this. Matt, did you ever watch Family Channel? Yeah, I don't know if they did the same thing on Disney Channel. Family Channel is like Canada's Disney Channel. Like it had all the Disney Channel shows. But like for some reason they just didn't want to like call it Disney Channel. Should I camp this? No, I'll just open it. Ooh. What's a super squishy? You need to stop. Krusty Burger. We love that. Ah! Why did the tag just like... What was that? We'll take it. Did the tack get like a really nasty buff or what? Because why did I low-key just get like 2-tap by it? Yeah, Matt, remember how Family Channel used to just play like music videos by like their like up and coming artists? Just randomly on the commercial breaks? For some reason, I'm lying awake last night and I can't fall asleep. And this like melody just pops into my head and I'm like, where the hell have I heard that before? I'm like, what song is that? And I'm like, I couldn't place it. I can't play this song. I found the song eventually. Okay, so I can't place the melody, right? I'm thinking. I'm like, and then I remember like one word from it. And then I Googled that one word. The word was incompatible. And then I Googled that and I just Googled incompatible Disney Channel song. And it pops up. And I'm like, that's crazy. And then I found the music video. It's the same music video that played like during the commercial breaks. That played for like a year and a half straight. Every commercial break. Every other commercial break. It's probably copyrighted. Check Twitch. 16 months and I still haven't fixed my notification yet. That's crazy. Look at Matt though with the 16 months. Thank you, Matt. You gotta stream now because I gotta use my notif. I swear I got like a 16 month for you too. I'm gonna beat your ass IRL. Do it. Do it. I might. You already know I'm at my wit's end. Matt's acting like I have stuff to lose. Hounds incoming? Are these like, these are like the henchmen now? Matt remembers that song? Bro, that was just like, that was just an actual person who was AFK. Yeah, bro. That was just in my head, and then like the memory just popped back. You know what? That's not a good thing. I hear it's not a good thing when you just like get random flashbacks, because that means you're like regressing. Apparently, that's like that's not like a healthy mental state to be in. But it just like popped back in. I'm like, where did that come from? Maybe it's because I was playing Pokemon Platinum. That's what it was. It's because I was playing my 3DS. Not, why did I say 3DS? I was playing my DSi. Yeah, and then the worst part is, okay, so I find the song, right? I find the song and I watch the music video, and like I don't remember music being that bad. Honestly, like that was god awful. Like that, I don't know why Rebecca Black got so much hate and like this poor girl didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was different about Rebecca Black? Damn, she got bullied, man. Hey, I don't condone bullying, but that song was something. Yeah, and then so obviously I find the song, and then obviously it's in a playlist called Fam Jams. That's what the thing was. So on Family Channel, again, I don't know if y'all had this on Disney. On Family Channel, it's called Fam Jams, and they would just play like music in between the songs. Sometimes it would be like legitimate songs. Like sometimes they play like Justin Bieber, they play like Selena Gomez. I guess any records that Disney owned. But God, some of those songs, man, were just so bad. And you just know that like the poor child that they made perform it like didn't write the song, didn't want to perform that song, probably was more talented than they were made out to be, but they got like some Disney exec to just write words together. That's how I found out about Justin Bieber. You found out about Justin Bieber from Fam Jams? That's crazy. Yeah, the one time music video, that was on all the time, bro. That was on the playlist. That was on the playlist that I found last night. You know what's my favorite video of all time? My favorite video of all time is the video of Justin Bieber when he's performing one time on the Ellen show. And he's like, "Shawty right there." And then he points to Ellen, and then the camera pans to Ellen. Why does she look so ghoulish? It's so funny. I'm gonna play that after. You know what? I want to play that right now. Like, I low-key don't even want to wait. That's such a good video, man. That video can make me smile when I'm in like the worst mood. You know, I watched that video and that's like my comfort video. It makes me feel like everything is gonna be okay. It's so funny. I'm like, if you haven't seen that video, I just seem like I'm schizophrenic right now. I do this though. I make references that nobody understands. Y'all ever do that? Y'all ever like quote a Vine that like nobody's ever seen before and you just feel like a legitimate schizophrenic? Like you just feel like you're crazy? And you're like, how has nobody seen this before? And it's because it's like you've seen it like dozens of times. It pops up on your feed like all the time. You just think it's like a popular video. And then like lo and behold, no, nobody's ever seen it before. You're just like part of this like niche group of weirdos. That happens to me all the time. I hate describing videos. Despite, like, you'd think I love it with how much I do it. Like, I'll remember a video and then I'll describe it instead of, like, just showing you the video. And then it's not even funny when I describe it. Damn! Shawty right there. She got everything I need. I'ma tell her one time. Give you everything you need. Down to my last time she... Ah! Juice WRLD. Bro, they should put Justin Bieber in Fortnite. That's the skin I want, bro. If you're still streaming when I get a job, I'll donate. Thank you, bro. I don't even have a job. Imagine that, though. I'm like a grown-ass adult, and I got children getting jobs to donate to me, the unemployed adult. That's the life, man. That's the life. We love that. Somebody's watching on Twitch. I don't know who it is. Somebody's watching on Twitch right now. I keep seeing the view count pop up to 3. And it's been doing that all stream. Someone's popping in and out. I don't know who it is. Let's run that back. When I get a job, I'll donate 1 or 5 for 10. Thank you. I appreciate that, Boba. I need to donate, bro. You guys are so funny. You guys are so funny. I don't understand. I need money now. You're fiending for money just to give it to me? Like, why? I mean, like, I'm grateful for it if you want to donate, but like... Same with you guys wanting to gift me skins and stuff. Everyone's like, turn your gifts on, I want to send you stuff. I'm like, bro, like, you can just like save your V-Bucks, use it on yourself. You know, like, why do you want to gift me? I have 250 skins and I use 1. Toonie, welcome back. I'm back. I had to get ready for school tomorrow. Nice. I do not have school tomorrow. Bro, I just need to get this semester over with. I really hate being in school. But it says I have 125 XP. 125 XP in what? Oh, in the YouTube chat? I don't even know how you get more, to be honest. And it resets after every stream. I'm typing literally anything right now. Is it just like the amount of chats? You just type? Oh, you just chat and then you get more XP. Hey, Bubba, you're number 1 though. Imagine I just died right there. You know, when I was a kid, I went and slept over at my cousin's house, and their family watches The Simpsons, but I had never seen The Simpsons before, or like I had seen like stuff about it, but I had never like actually watched the show. And so his mom put it on the TV, and something about it was just a horrifying experience. Because I was used to like children's cartoons, and then I'm seeing this cartoon that's like weird. I mean, obviously it's not weird if you're like an adult watching it, but like to go from like, you know, like children's cartoons straight to The Simpsons, and you're expecting it to be like a children's cartoon, it's like jarring. Is it okay if I type random shit? Yeah. Who am I to stop you? You know what I should start doing, bro? I should start going out and exercising my free will. Omni, what's up, bro? Man knows what's going on in the industry. I still hear that, and I'm like, I get scared, because do I really understand what's going on in the industry? I don't know. What the hell was that? Of course he's on A health, bro. Billy Bob Dobson. Ami has an ad. I keep forgetting that I have ads on Twitch. I keep forgetting about that, bro. Man. That is annoying. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's one of the reasons I don't actually like watch streamers. The only other streamer I really watch is Matt. I don't be watching streams because I get an ad and then I get so pissed that I'm just like, you know what, I really don't care what's going on. Do I really care what Kai's doing right now? No. And then I just leave. I can see the clips later on. Let's play a different game mode. I mean, that was nice. We didn't get a win, unfortunately. It was fun, though. How important are events like Fortnite? Winterfest is the most important thing. Yo, I gotta show you how to stream vertical as well on YouTube. I had my vertical stream set up. I think, don't you remember? Oh, he's saying Omni. It says, "Can I join, please?" I think I gotta like stick with my word. I'm just gonna run solos for this stream. What time is it actually? We got 10:30. I got like another half hour. Matt says no me. Bro, I had my vertical stream set up and it was working, and I had a vertical stream on YouTube, and I even set it up so that I could stream horizontal and vertical, but my PC couldn't handle it. Remember, like it just couldn't handle all the streams at once, and then I was having bitrate problems, and then for some reason the vertical one was fine, but the horizontal YouTube stream kept lagging and cutting out, and it was getting like everyone was complaining about the quality on the horizontal one, and also my game was getting, it was not good. The game was like too laggy to play even. Imagine if I had like an actual PC though. Imagine if I had like a 4090. The things I could do. Nick A30 does that. Nick A30 streams horizontal and vertical. I wonder if I started just streaming vertical. You missed my streams last week. I streamed on YouTube, vertical, horizontal, plus Twitch, plus TikTok live. Damn, you can stream on TikTok live? Don't you need 1,000 followers on TikTok for that? Also, your PC can handle that? That's 4 streams, bro. 2 on YouTube plus Twitch plus TikTok? I was surprised too. Wait, Matt, what are your PC specs? Play some OG Zero build. Watch Matt just be running like a Godzilla of a machine. Like i9 4090, 128 gigs RAM. Watch, he's gonna tell me he's running it off of his gaming laptop. Ryzen 5 2600X. What's the equivalent? Is that the equivalent of like a i5? i7? I forget what your GPU is. I feel like you've definitely told me before. I can't really remember though. 2060. Wait a second. How can you do that with your PC and my specs are better than yours and mine can't handle it? That's crazy. I mean, not crazy, but like why? Like why is that? I have an i7 and a 2070 Super and my PC can't handle that. I also have 48 gigs of RAM. I don't know if I installed my RAM properly though. You know what? Let me rephrase. I definitely did not install my RAM properly. It's in there. It's definitely not functioning at the highest speed that I can. I know that much. I don't know if I can get a hold of you, but I have a question for you about the car that I have for you and a couple of questions about what am I reading? Leaky Lake? Should we go to Pleasant? The only place I ever drop? I'm starting to think that I don't really like this map. I just like Pleasant Park. Guys, it's not the same. You know what? You know what I realized? It was never about OG Fortnite. It was never about the game. It was never about the map. It was never about the POIs. It was never about Tilted Towers. It was never about Winterfest. It was about how you felt during that time. You know what I mean? It's about the memories. It has nothing to do with the game. It's about how you felt at that point in time. And as much as it sucks, you just can't recreate that. No matter how hard you try. You know, it's the good times you had with your friends. It wasn't actually about Christmas 2017, Christmas 2018, playing Fortnite. It wasn't. It was the fact that you were off school, and it was the fact that you had friends to play with, and you were able to hop on the game and have good times and good laughs with people you enjoyed spending time with. And you can't put a price on that. Lord knows. I low-key played a PS2 game on an emulator, so maybe that's why. Ah, okay, so the game just like didn't really require that many resources. If it was a high, yeah, if it was a high demanding game, then. Wait, if it was a PS2 game on an emulator, did you even need Wi-Fi? I mean, low-key, yeah, I could stream to all four if I was just doing like IRL stuff. I feel like the fact that I'm like running the game as well, because like you need like a powerful PC just to run the game alone without streaming. You know what's surprising? The fact that my PC doesn't seem to run any better when I'm not streaming. Like I'll be playing the game offline and it feels exactly the same. No, why would an emulator need Wi-Fi? I don't know. It's just a question, dog. I mean, that's probably why, though. Yeah, it didn't need, like, a whole lot to run. I'm next door at my aunt's house, bro. She's already decorating for Christmas. I love that. You know, like, everyone complains about getting ready for Christmas early, but then it's like, it happens every year, you know? Like, everyone's like, oh, it's too early, it's too early, it's too early. And then when it comes time where it's not too early, and it's like finally time, and it's like, okay, now it's acceptable to celebrate Christmas, it's like already too late. And then it's like, it feels like it's over already, you know? Because like December gets so busy that you forget to do all your Christmas stuff. Like you forget to really enjoy it and take it in. December just goes way too fast. You need to like put up your Christmas lights like November 1st and then just have it up. And then enjoy life, you know? Start doing, like... I mean, I guess it's different for y'all Americans, because y'all have Thanksgiving still. He just jacked my kill. Yeah, y'all still have, like, Thanksgiving and stuff. Canadian Thanksgiving's over. Rocket launcher. Yeah, Canadian Thanksgiving's over. Canadian Thanksgiving's in October. We have Remembrance Day. That's like our Veterans Day. I don't know when you guys have Veterans Day. But I mean, for like I could start celebrating Christmas right now. You know what? I'll just put up my tree. I'll just put up my tree right now. I do not care. Ryan's yapping. What's up, bro? Welcome to stream. I don't think I've seen you before. Unless you're somebody I know and you change your name. But if you're not somebody I know, then welcome. And it's zero build. What am I doing? Mariah's defrosting right now. I swear she already did. I swear she posted her defrosting video. Everyone complains about that song. I like it. How did that not hit? Ugh. Someone else shot at me. But from where? That song, bro. The amount of money she's made on that song is just like absolutely ridiculous. She actually has an infinite money glitch. She actually, like, she just has a money printer. That is her passive income. That is her generational wealth. And you know what the best part of that for her is? Nobody can ever take that away. Like, no way in hell is she ever gonna sell the rights to that song. And no matter what, every Christmas, it's playing. It's like, her son streams. Mariah Carey's son? Nice. Oh, that's Bubba on a different account. Fire. That song is so good. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Everyone gets so annoyed. I get it. Okay, the thing is though, even like the people who complain about Christmas music are retail workers, right? I was a retail worker for 5 years and I still didn't get tired of it. So it's like, I don't know how people who don't work retail can sit here and tell me, oh, they get sick of Christmas music and they don't like it. You know, like, if you're a miserable person, just say that. You got, bro, that's what I'm saying. You gotta have the Christmas spirit. Right? You just gotta choose to be happy. At a certain point, you just gotta choose happiness. Right? And that's like, and I don't say that like I understand people are depressed. God knows I know. But like, there's a difference between being depressed and being miserable. You know, like, you can be depressed and like want to be happy, but you can't feel happy. And then there's just like, just hating on Christmas for no reason. Like, why are you hating on Christmas? Like, what good reason is there to hate on Christmas, you know? Max, why is chat so dead? Chat is asking me why chat's dead. I wonder. You realize, like, the more you guys say stuff, the less dead chat will be. Toonie says, I'm gonna keep listening to stream, but I won't be chatting because I'm drawing. No worries, bro. You're all good. Thank you for watching. Toonie's a real one. Can I hit this? The bullet travel time in OG is so much longer, is it not? I can't lie, we might have to cook an AI Christmas song. I feel that, low-key, that's the vibes, bro. Star, what's good, bro? It's been 1 month. Where have you been? That's a good question. I don't even know. I've been not streaming. I meant stream. I said Steam on accident. Oh, I read it as stream. How did I almost sell that? Why am I so bad at this game? Damn. You think I can hit that snipe? I don't know what the bullet drop is gonna be like. Oh shit! How did he hit that? Damn. What does he have? Heavy sniper? Michael Jackson Christmas AI, it's over? Bro, how are we not rich right now? Matt, How have you and Omni not cooked up $1 million idea right here? All I'm hearing is pure genius. Damn. Did you try the Simpsons stuff? I did. Have you seen K-pop Demon Hunters? I have not. I've heard the song. Damn. Oh no! There's someone over there! Where though? That should have been a headshot. Peek again. I dare you. Come on. Come on, don't be like that. Oh wait, what am I doing? Ah, you know what? I don't know how I'm gonna end this. How did that not hit him? He was right there, dog. Sucks to suck. I did not have to do that. I did not have to. Bro, that was just, I don't know what came over me just now. I got filled with the energy. That was just too good. Watch him like his friend request me and be all salty. Gold spaz. Depu doc dem. Well, what am I reading? I missed a lot of chats. K-pop Demon Hunters is a movie or show? Movie, I think. It is a movie. I saw from day one its release. A girl. Wait, what? What did I just read, bro? This is why I don't read chat. See, I go like 30. I look away for 30 seconds, and that's what I look back to. Y'all some freaks. What was she doing to the Korean food? She was doing what to the Korean food? It's all asterisk, is it? Wait, I can read the whole thing. Is it because I have mod privileges? Bryden, Matt and Omni are in Twitch chat also. So that's some of the chats you can't see on YouTube. Why do I just start lagging every time I shoot at someone? This is ridiculous. See, I could have won that game too. I don't know why I got cocky. Also, my thumbstick started to come off. Omni says I got that on PG mode. Do you really? I don't like checking my school email. You know why? Because every time I check it, I have assignments. Like, what the hell is this? Show Omni your Coca-Cola collection. I can't do like the whole run through at the moment, but we can do like the quick version. It's all kind of there. You know what? One of the cans. I had all my Marvel cans like up at the top, and one of them just started leaking, and it leaked like down the whole thing. And I wiped it with just like water, but I have to like actually go in and like use Windex and shit and clean the thing. You can see like at the bottom I got a whole bunch of cans, and then this shelf is like the good stuff. One of these days I gotta go through and I'll do like an updated run through. Some of the stuff I had to get rid of because I didn't like where I got it from. But you know what? That's what Marketplace is for. Omni says I've seen it before. We did it a couple times. We went through like once or twice on stream. I know once when Fortnite was like updating. It was like a new season or something, and I got on too late. And I'm like, okay, well, I already started streaming. Might as well do something. Was this always a football field? I swear it was a soccer field. When did they change it to football? That hit him. The first one hit him for sure, but where did he go? Did anyone see the direction he went? Bro's just standing there with a minigun. If I had a sniper... Quad launcher. Is the quad launcher any good for real? What the hell? Oh my goodness! Why was that man so sweaty? Holy! Why did I actually have to try just now? That was so scary. Read my YouTube chat, you frog. Why are you calling me a frog for? Max, I'm gonna go watch clicks or something. I might have your stream open. I don't know. Okay. Thank you for letting me know that. What's going on over here? I low-key just... I could have taken the quad launcher. There was no reason for me to drop it. Oh my goodness! Why is everyone so sweaty? Why am I actually scared right now? You know what? This is how Fortnite was meant to be. You're supposed to be like frightened at all times. Ooh, a spaz. Let's go. Ooh, the spaz with the minigun. That's fire. And 2 rocket launchers. That's what we're gonna run. Look at that. Look at that. Mad he was a bot. He wasn't that sweaty. I don't... They seem sweaty to me. I'm like, why am I like actually having to put in effort? Anybody who uses the grappler for like movement, like during fight, it's too sweaty for me, dog. Like, why are you doing all that? Max, Max, they are redoing the butterfly event. I don't know what the butterfly event was. I don't know what that is. I just heard a blue jay. Do you guys know your bird calls? You know, back in the day, that was my thing. I really like birds. I really like birds. And I had this app on my phone where I would like study all the bird calls. I don't remember a whole lot of them. I used to be able to identify a lot. Chickadees I still know. Blue jays I still know. Because, I mean, everyone knows blue jays. Mourning doves I know. I know the red-winged blackbird. Anything with like a very unique call I can remember. I got into like the more niche ones a little bit. I don't know how they didn't know I had autism. Because like, what the hell? Robin? Robin, yeah. Robin's got like a pretty basic call. You can... Yeah, like Robin's you would know. Cardinals I used to know. I can't remember a cardinal call now. I used to know Orioles. I used to be able to identify Orioles. And you know what? It got really cool because you got to a point like when you know bird calls. You know bird call? Yeah, I mean I used to know them a lot more, but like I know them somewhat now. They in the ambient Fortnite noise they have a blue jay call. If it plays again, I'll call it out. I'll hear it like every now and then. I'm trying to train some crows. Crows are easy. Everyone knows crows though. The thing is you can't really tell between crows and ravens. Well, you kind of can. The difference between crows and ravens is mainly the size, but they're both corvids. Yeah. Did you guys know that crows are actually going extinct because ravens are out competing them? Because ravens are bigger and smarter. And because they're basically the same and they're competing for everything and ravens are just bigger and stronger and more suited, the ravens are like out competing. What the hell? Three health, bro. Come on, can you believe that? The minigun takes way too long to load. You know what? I think that's it for me, dog. 3 health is ridiculous. Ravens can say anything you want them to. Can they? Can ravens speak? I actually didn't know that. I thought only parrots could do that. Oreos? Cookies can't fly, Max. Ravens can say things perfectly? Really? You learn something new every day. When you hear ghosts, when you think you hear ghosts in forests, it's just ravens. Low key, being in the forest alone around ravens is pretty much equally as scary as there actually being ghosts, in my humble opinion. Do you guys believe in ghosts? I used to not believe in ghosts, but now I'm thinking, maybe. I'm like, probably, right? Like, there's... Bryden, I did get the joke. I did get the joke. I'm not that slow. I'm a little slow. I'm not that slow, though. Good first stream back, chat. You know what I need to start doing, though? I need to start actually, like, clip farming. Bubba says, Max, can you mod, please? Wait a second. Why did my YouTube chat freeze? That was a while back. Anyway. Yeah, I need to start clip farming. You need the bot for that? I saw when I was logging in that there's a YouTube bot. There's an actual like YouTube like there's a YouTube AI now that can just go through your live streams and clip for you. I'm like, that's... If it's good, you know what I mean? I'm just like, is it going to be quality, or is it going to be like Opus Clip? Matt used Opus Clip. From what I've seen, Opus Clip isn't the greatest. Actually, I think Opus Clip is a lot better for podcasts. I've seen Opus Clip do really well for podcast clips. Matt says Opus Clip is ass. Max, read it. Yeah, the tadpoles were a bad idea. In hindsight. That's just depressing. That's depressing. You know what though? No, there's a chance. There's a chance that some of them are still alive. I took them back. I did take them back. I took them back to where I found them. And I put them back in the same tide pool, the ones that were left. And I think they made it. I think they're gonna make it. You know, it's getting cold now, but I think they'll be okay. Fingers crossed. A lot did die. But you know what? That's life. That's nature. This is making me sad. I forgot about the tadpoles. God. You just reminded me. But you know what? The tadpoles were a reflection of the rest of my dealings this summer. It is what it is. We move on. You know? We don't dwell on the past. I do dwell on the past. I'm not gonna lie to you. Only said you need a bot for that so we can clip real fast. Okay, so are there any actual good bots, like for fast, like that can make you good clips? Is it like when you say bot, is it like an AI that like automatically clips, or is it like? I just lost all the words in my head. Or is it like a shortcut to clip? You know? Brian says you only have 2 people on YouTube and I'm 1. We got 6 people on Twitch though. I don't know who. But hey, a win is a win. I just seen, you see this? This is a scar on my wrist now. I had to get stitches. It was raining. It was raining one night, and long story short, I leaned on a not very strong structure, and then so it was like I fell down on it, right? So I fall. So it's like a wooden box, right? And I lean on it. I'm leaning on it, and I'm watching the rain, and then it just like breaks, and then I fall on it, and then one of the screws that was holding it together just like went like right in. It went like a half an inch into my wrist. And then I had to get stitches and a tetanus shot. And I had to take antibiotics for a week. It didn't hurt that bad though, to be honest. If it wasn't so gory, I'd show you guys the pictures. I have pictures of me getting the stitches. It's like super gross. But like, if you're in that, if you like that kind of stuff, yeah. But I got a scar on my wrist now. That was just gonna be there forever. That's not going away. Yeah, they put the stitches in because it was like super like wide open, but low key, I don't think the stitches actually held it together very well. I think it just opened back up. Scars are kind of tough. They are. I mean, this one looks kind of cool. It's just going to look like a birthmark after, though. You know? Yeah. What else were we up to? Yeah, tadpoles. Max, do you see my emojis? I see the emojis. I don't know what they are, but I kind of just, I trained myself to not look at what, is that Lacey? I train myself to not, like, whenever I see emojis, I'm just like, oh, they're just pictures. Like, they have no meaning to me. You got a lot of Lacey emotes. Some of these are funny, actually. Max is a bad father. Low key. Poor tadpoles, man. What else have we been up to? I got a lot more plants. I don't want to move them right now. They're like everywhere. I got so many. What else? Damn. I had completely gotten the tadpoles out of my mind. Like they were completely gone. I completely forgot about that part. That part of the plot. And now it's just back in there, and now it's all I can think about. That's tragic. Max went to get water and never came back. Hey, I put them back. I put them back in their water. It was the same water. It was the same puddle. The puddle was still there. None of their siblings were there. I don't know where they went. I hope they're doing good. I think they're doing okay. Ugh. It is what it is. It is what it is. I got a really botched haircut, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. It doesn't look... I got a hat head right now. Actually, you can't really tell. You can't really tell. Okay, the back on this side, he left it like long here. He didn't cut this part. And then this part he did cut. So it's like uneven. And then like at the front, why is this side so much longer than this side? Like what the hell? This guy, I'm never going back to this guy. Messed up my hair. I mean, you can't really notice it. Actually, the back is very noticeable. Like the back, people see it and it's like, why is your hair like that? Why are you so chopped? The front, I just kind of like, I have it back and messy anyway. Yap time? I guess so. I was going to end at 11, but I need more people on my stream. I need someone to come through. And Matt, you got to come through for an IRL stream. We'll find something to do. Matt's got to come through, though. Me and Matt are going to get together, and we're going to be like next generation Zayas and Bilu. We'll just get like super stoned. That's it. That's the vibes. I'm down if you're down. Ganja 420 stream. Toonie is still here. It's Milo Lacey's dog. Nice. We'll have bro. That exactly. We'll get philosophical with it. We'll be like Plato and Aristotle. Man, Zayas and Bilu really are our generation's Aristotle and Plato. Like, Confucius couldn't come up with the brilliance that they put on their show, you know. Matt, would you be down to film street interview? Okay, you know what? I say street, it came out of my mouth and I heard it. When I say street interviews, I don't mean actual street interviews. Like, I don't mean like those like degenerate street interviews, okay? I think we can find a way to do like street interviews where it's like not scummy. You know what I mean? Like provide like actual intelligent content. I think it's possible. I have some ideas if you want to chop it up. But I don't see a future on Fortnite. That's the thing, bro. That's it. You know, that's been weighing on me for the longest time. It's like I put so much effort into Fortnite content, but I think at the end of the day, it's just not possible. Matt says, yeah, I'll be cameraman. Fire. Bro, Max, I moved houses IRL, and I don't know where the tree you told me to draw is. I'm sorry. No, you're good, bro. Better than Roblox, though. That's the thing. It's like there's no game where you can blow up on at the moment. I don't think. Like, nobody's blowing up on games. You know what I mean? At least not that I know of. Right? We're out of the COVID time. Like, COVID time made so many famous people. Tori, welcome back. Debo, what's up, bro? You caught the end of stream. Tori, good to know you're alive. Can you mod me or no? I cannot. I cannot do that. Yeah, thing is, I feel like out in the wild, You'd be able to clip farm a lot better. Cause like I can't clip myself. Nobody wants to watch a clip of just me. You know, I'm literally just talking to myself like I'm schizophrenic right now. I don't even know if you guys exist. How am I supposed to prove any of you exist? Besides Matt, you know? All of you could be figments of my imagination. I could be streaming to 0 people right now. Bro, Max, you good? I don't know. I don't know. That's the thing. We're on a different plane of existence now. That's what it is. We've transcended. We've transcended to the good place. I have 200 CP. What is... 200 what? Max, you look like you just came back from war. Do I? Can you see the trauma in my eyes? What are you yapping about? It's not clocking to you. It's not clocking to you guys. It's not clocking to you what I'm putting down right now. Okay? You've seen my pictures in the Discord. That's how you know I'm real. How do I know the Discord exists? It could be all in my head. Think about that. Think about that. You don't know. I can't prove it. I could be the only one who exists. Max, are you okay? You're not real. I am tweaking. I'm tweaking a little bit. It's okay though, because what if everyone's in my head, that means anything is possible. Right? That's what I'm saying. This is why I need a second person here to like bring me back down to earth. Bro, saying my thoughts at 3 a.m. These are the thoughts that never leave my head. They're always there. My hair looks stupid. Are you schizophrenic? I might be. I might actually be schizophrenic. I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared that I might be. It doesn't help that I've had people tell me that I'm schizophrenic and that they're not real. See, thing is, I want my hair to be not stupid, but I also want it to be longer. So it's like, bro, you're chopped. That's why. Why do we need to end stream on that note? Bryden says, I am real, you not real. How do you know I'm real? You can't prove that I'm real. I'm really just an AI. I'm really just an AI. And Matt created me. And Matt's been running this channel all along. That's what's actually going on. That's what's up. See, Matt knows. My creator right there. See, and now he's laughing. He's laughing because he wants to throw you off the trail. But I've switched sides. Tori's like, I just work here. Tori doesn't exist. You've seen my channel, I'm real. Matt created Tori too. Prove that he didn't. Prove that Matt didn't create Tori. And that she's real. Max, you don't exist. See, Matt, see what I'm doing? I'm like I'm passing on the psychological damage. I'm gonna psychologically damage the next generation. Tooney's like, I don't exist. None of us exist, bro. This is all a simulation. You guys know this is a simulation, right? Nothing's real. Tori goes, man, he knows too much. Tori's acting like she exists. Y'all are funny. Jeez, are you okay, dude? I'm doing great, bro. We gotta pivot the content. We gotta figure out how to pivot. You know? What are the next steps? What are the next steps? Matt, time for plan C. What is plan C? What happened to plan A and B? Bubba, congrats on your PC. I believe that is the 4th time you've mentioned that this stream. I'm out if you keep talking about I'm not talking. Huh? Bryden, okay, you're real, bro. Don't worry. You exist. I got you. Max leaked too much. I gotta reset his brain. Damn. Please do. Please do. If you could just like take everything. I could use a fresh start. Please. If you have the power for that, oh my goodness. Just do it. Reset everything. Take me away. Do you guys ever want to go back in time? Okay, here's the thing. Okay. Hypothetical question, right? If you had the chance to go back to any point in your life with all of the knowledge that you have now, would you do it knowing that you have to redo everything and knowing that your actions could change the outcomes? Would you do it, and where in your life would you go back to? I have my answer. I know exactly where I'd go back to. I'm not going to share it. I know, though. I'm curious to see what you guys would think. Would you go back? Butterfly effect, right? Like butterfly effect, right? But like, also, it probably wouldn't change anything too big. Because there's like a lot that's outside of your control, right? So most of like the main world events would still happen. I mean, you could do like the boring stuff, and you could be like, oh yeah, I'll go back to like 2010 and like put all my money in Bitcoin. Let's assume that everyone would do that. For this life, I cannot change. Hidden hills deep off the main. M&M's. Oh, I almost had a stroke reading that. It was the lyrics to Butterfly Effect. It took me like almost till the end to even realize. Toonie, what did Toonie say? Plan C is removing Matthew Ramjet from existence. Plan A and B was creating you and Tori. Wait, so why is Tori on the inside? Debo says yes, would go back. Bryden says yes before Kobe died. But you wouldn't be able to change it, would you? Like, realistically, would you have the power to change Kobe getting on that helicopter? You know what I mean? Even if you knew Kobe was going to crash, who was going to believe you? Right? Because I'm assuming Kobe took that helicopter all the time, right? So, like, it's like you would know that it was going to happen. But you couldn't stop it because everyone would just think you were schizophrenic. You could, in theory, call about a fake bomb threat. That's how you would do it. That's how you would get him off the helicopter. You would call, you would find out when his flight is, and you would call the police and say that there's a fake bomb threat. That's what you would do. That's how you would save Kobe. When AI became self-aware. I wish I was an AI. I'd be so much smarter. I'm too tired for this, bro. Man, I was reading it like a poem. I thought it was actually a poem when I started reading it. I'm like, because like obviously I'm not reading it with auto-tune because she has no friends to share it with. The pilot flew higher when it was cloudy. It was the pilot's fault, not gonna lie. Well, yeah. No kidding. He's the one who crashed it. I thought of a joke, but I can't say it. I don't want to get canceled. I would stop 9/11. Thing is, you would stop the planes, the towers would still fall. And that's the thing. Imagine you go back in time, you stop the planes from hitting the towers, and they still fall. It would. You know what? I've said too much. I just realized I'm on the internet right now. I'm live, and they're probably watching. They're probably listening. They have their AIs listening to me right now. I can't go down that conspiracy theory. Why does your room look different? The lighting's a little different. Not too much has changed, I don't think. There's a light in this corner now. I didn't used to have that. The back, this light used to be blue. It is now red. Oh my god, I just turned around. It looks really weird. It looks nice on camera. When I look back, it's just straight red. Max is on a list. Yeah, I just realized. I realized as it was coming out of my mouth. Now I'm on a blacklist for something. Bryden says you're cooked. Ew. And Tori says it was an inside job. Edgar, what's up, bro? To make you fear the other side of the world. Tori knows. Edgar, it's been a minute. How you been, dog? But what says knock knock? Is that a knock knock joke or are you a agent? You know, I bought my mics. They're like right here. They've been sitting in the. That's not it. Bro, they've been sitting in this drawer. I spent like $350 on this. I bought my mics. I used them like once. That's so sad. I still have them. Like they're in perfect working condition. And like I bought them and I'm like, think of all the content that I'll be able to make now that I have these, and I use them like never. You know what? The more I think about what I didn't do this summer, the more it's like depressing me, low key. So maybe let me like take a step back. You know what? I'll cut myself some slack, you know? I gotta cut myself a little slack. Because as much as it sucks, everything that I didn't get done, I understand why I didn't get it done. Shadow Wizard Money Gang. Tori says, Max, I'm going to start a podcast. Nice. Edgar, I'm doing good, bro. Glad to be back. It feels nice. It feels nice just talking, you know? I don't have anyone to talk to anymore. Max, if you were president, what would be your first call to action? Cut off all foreign aid. I'd cut off all foreign aid until every citizen within the country is above the poverty line. Now, that doesn't make me a socialist, okay? I'm not a socialist. I just think that we're already spending this money on, like, helping or whatever. Just like take that money and instead of spending it overseas, just spend it like in the country, you know, and then it'll all be good. I think that's a start. I think that's something everyone can agree on, right? Bank accounts are a scam created by the shadow government. For the longest time, I didn't want to have a bank account. I kept telling my parents, I'm like, I just want to keep it cash. Like, I just want to keep my money. Like, the bank's going to charge me fees and stuff. And they were like, no. Something about direct deposit or whatever. They can't just give me the money in my job. Like, ridiculous. Max, look up K-pop Demon Hunters. I'm familiar with the movie or show. Tori, what's the podcast gonna be about? Toonie says that'll go insane. I don't want to look up K-pop Demon Hunters. It's gonna be called Old School versus New Schools, about how gaming has changed. Nice. Are you gonna start a new channel, or are you gonna do it like on your current channel? Bubba, who's there? Do you still play Fortnite? I just got off Fortnite. I just played Fortnite for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Tori says, I mean, you could text me and I invite you to play with my friends all the time, but that is true. You're not wrong. I was kind of thinking like in real life. I don't have anyone to talk to. Froggy, what's up, bro? But Tori, no, you're right. You're right. What are we talking about? I forget what the topic is. I went schizophrenic for a little while. It's going to be on my channel. Fire. Froggy says eat grilled chicken. Bro, I've been on that grind. I've been on that gym grind. I don't want to take my sweater off. And my pump's gone. I went to the gym earlier. Low key, we're making progress. I didn't go to the gym for so long, but I finally started like taking it seriously again. And going like 5-6 times a week. It feels good. It feels good. Oh, it says ACH. Achu. You know what? And I, like even before it came out of my mouth, I knew what it was, and I said it anyway. My dad used to be sponsored by Sony and Xbox, and his clan was third best in the country for Gears of War and Call of Duty, and he's going to be the old school part of it. You're going to do the podcast with your dad? Bless you. Thank you. 1 rep max for bench. Currently, probably around 205. All-time 225. Can we do box fights? I'm probably not gonna hop back on Fort for the night. Actually, before I do, I just closed it. Actually, can we play box fights? We'll play it another day. We will. Not today. I don't got it in me for the rest of today. Max Curry's brother is getting traded to his team. Oh, Steph Curry's brother. Yeah. Yeah, Seth Curry's going to the Warriors. I hear they're not starting him, though. How do you... See, I knew it. I knew Froggy was going to bring up the Jays. You know what? The Orioles didn't even make playoffs. So, like... Who we talking? They should have won. They should have won. It just... The games just went unfortunately, because the thing is, like, look at the games that the Blue Jays won. All 3 games that the Blue Jays won were blowouts, right? And then all 4 games that they lost could have gone either way. They were just coin flips, basically. They were all close games. That ball getting lodged in the wall was BS. They should have won in Game 6. They low-key did choke at the end of Game 7. I'm not going to lie. They were 1 centimeter from winning. I know. It was... And then Kirk's bat breaking on the last thing. Like, the thing is, if Kirk's bat doesn't break on that last at bat, that's a base hit. Even if it wasn't a base hit, that's a sac fly. Right? Man on third's making it home regardless. Like, that sac fly would have scored it would have sent it to the next inning. At least if they didn't win it in the 12th, right? Kirk's bat doesn't break. Sack fly, runner on third scores. Then who do you have next in the order? I swear you have one hitter up, and then you got Ernie Clement. And Clement's hitting. Clement was on like a 12 hit streak. Name 5 Kirk songs right now if you're an OG Kirk fan. I'm talking about Alejandro Kirk. I don't know who you're talking about. I hate Will Smith. I hate everyone named Will Smith. Okay, and how has Will Smith won 6 rings in a row? How is nobody looking into that? See, that's kind of ridiculous. I think Will Smith knows somebody at the league. I think he's paying for rings. Something's going on there. You know, Will Smith knows something. Man, how much longer are you going to be live? You about to end? I was going to end a half hour ago. Yamamoto's a straight demon. Yamamoto is a demon. I can't even argue with that. He's just built different. Really present them? Different players? What do you mean? Name 5 different players on what? The Blue Jays? I can name pretty much the whole roster. What's their batting order? Their batting order is Springer, Bichette. No, they had Springer, and then who did they have at second? They had someone weird hitting at second. No, they put Bichette back in second in the order, I think. Vladdy. Game 7 they had IKF batting for Bichette. Kirk's up there. Kirk's what, 6th in the order? Who's 5th in the order? I can't remember. Once MLB adds a salary cap, they're bringing the Orioles. Bro, okay, listen. No. No. The Orioles are ass. I'm sorry. No different players named Will Smith. Oh, no. Okay, but there's like Will Smith the player, and then there's like the actor also who like why he like that. Boba says check my channel. What am I checking on your channel? Froggy thinks his salary cap's gonna win the Orioles a chip. All right. I think I'm done, chat. What to do next? What to do? How do I make it to LA? How do I make it into the FaZe house? What do you guys think? What's my path into the FaZe house? I need to find a way. The Orioles were the 1 seed 2 years ago. Okay, but that was 2 years ago. We're talking about now. What about now, though? What did they place in the AL East? Did they not place like dead last in the AL East? What were the Orioles? What was the Orioles record this year? The Orioles were dead last in the AL East, bro. The Orioles were under 500. The Orioles were 75 and 87. They were .465. Okay, they were 19 games back from the Blue Jays. Go to LA and see the Dodgers parade since the Jays aren't having one. Okay, listen. You know what? The league needed Ohtani to win another chip because they needed to sell another 100 million jerseys, however much it was, to people who don't watch baseball. Okay? That's why. We had so many injuries, though. I don't know. I don't watch the Orioles. I just hate on them. Bubba says if I don't type soon, then I fell asleep. Got you, bro. I should probably end stream. I'm having fun though. What to do next? I can't just keep streaming Fortnite, guys. I need to do something else. I just don't know what. I had this problem before, and then I did something else, and low-key I didn't like it. But maybe I should have stuck with it. I didn't have any plan, though. That was more like a test run. I just needed to go out and do something. I wasn't even going to stream that day. Toonie says, no, don't you dare end stream. You know, I wasn't even going to stream that day that I went downtown. I have nobody to go with. If I want to go back. Me and Matt got to go together. Watch World Series highlights. That's going to depress me. They'll get him next year. I'm just praying that they don't like trade away the whole team. Like they did after 2015, like why did they just trade away the whole team? Why did they do that? There was no reason. Like immediately they just traded everyone away. I swear Bautista retired like right after that, or he went to like the Reds or something like that. He went to some like garbage team for a little bit and then retired. They traded Encarnacion, they traded Donaldson. They couldn't re-sign Tulo. They couldn't re-sign. They traded Pilar. David Price was only on a 1-year contract. They traded Osuna. They traded Stroman. Then they just had bums for like 5 years until they signed Vladdy. I still remember when you said you feel bad for Vladdy because the Jays are a poverty team, and then they were... When did I say that? I mean, I'm not denying that I said it. I just can't remember ever saying that. When he re-signed in April? Okay, but in April, they kind of were a poverty franchise in April. Nobody saw them make it into the World Series in April. I swear they were like dead last in April. Yeah, how was I supposed to know they were going to come back and be like an actual good team? Because they had choked last year in the wild card. Was that last year? 2 years ago? Something like that. They choked in the wild card. The Jays needed better pitching. If they had a better pitching staff, they would have won easy. If they had a better pitching staff, they would have swept the Dodgers. Two to 12. Oh, did they actually? Did they lose 2-12 to the Orioles? Hey, but okay, but like, how did the season end though? I'm running out of things to say. I'm getting tired, guys. I gotta start getting my steps in the morning. It's so hard to get my steps in now. I hate walking. I hate walking by myself. You ever try walking on a treadmill? It's like torture. It's not the walk. It's not like physical torture. Like it's just walking, right? But like, it's like mental torture. Like, why is it like that? It's like you're just walking and then you just get nowhere and it just sucks. All right, chat. Yeah, that's it for me. Am I going to stream tomorrow? Yes. I probably will stream tomorrow. I'm gonna come up with a better stream schedule. Again, I want to try new things. I don't know what yet. As I'm saying this, I feel like I've said these exact words like hundreds of times before. We'll figure it out. But you know what? I'm back. I'm back today. That's a start. We're back in the game, okay? Okay. But thanks for watching. We still got a lot of people in stream. We were sitting at 5 and 5. 5 on YouTube, 5 on Twitch for a while. So, thank you to those who have stream open. Thank you to those who have stream open on both YouTube and Twitch. Y'all are some real ones. W stream, thank you, Matt. I'll leave the nice music on for y'all for a little bit. You know what? As I'm putting on this music I'm playing the game that this music is from. That's fire. All right. See y'all next time. Good night.